So I was really confused. I started getting a lot of comments from people saying, yo Verlis, you need to check out the Pokemon Instagram right now. It's crazy. And my first thought was, why? All we're going to get is an announcement about visiting the Sinnoh region, and you can find that on the Pokemon Twitter as well as the Pokemon YouTube channel. So what is the Instagram going to have that this doesn't? Like, did you find it on Instagram first? Do you not know about what's going on with Twitter? Like, I don't know. I thought that was really weird. And then I clicked on it, and the first thing I saw was this. And my heart jumped. I was like, wait, they're tweeting about the Sinnoh starters. But then I looked over here. I'm like, oh, they're tweeting about all the starter Pokemon. Okay, and then there's the visit the Sinnoh region. So they're going on their countdown. What's significant? Pokemon, Sinnoh Pokemon confirmed, Winky Face. We have now crossed meme territory that we have never been in before. And I find it hilarious because people say that Verlisify isn't relevant. Verlisify isn't onto something. Verlisify is just an idiot that clickbaits nonsense. And yet I have the Pokemon Company's attention. That's all that this means right here. Now, whether or not they're trying to sarcastically debunk me, because we already know that the Pokemon Company doesn't like me. That there's people that work for Pokemon that are so strongly against me. It has created some of the craziest situations you've ever heard of. I'm going to link in the description down below, but Scott Glaza, one of the top dogs behind VGC at Pokemon, he showed up at a tournament I went to and then forced a loss upon me by changing the rules and lying to the tournament official. He pulled out his wallet, opened it up, pulled out a business card, handed it to the tournament official, said, I work for Pokemon, pointed at me, say, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and then changed the rules. So a Pokemon Company employee had so much spite towards me, had so much against me, that he lied. He used his power as a Pokemon Company employee, as an official, to lie and then have the rules changed against me to get forced to have a tournament because he disagrees with me. So we know, it's been proven that I have weight in the Pokemon Company. A lot of people in the Pokemon Company hate me. There's probably like a few quiet supporters, in which case, sup, I still have that, like, sup Nintendo, sup Pokemon. My stance is still, hey, you know what we need? We need that law where if you modify your Nintendo Switch, you go to jail. That would make everything better. Japan did it, no reason not have it out here. But I mean, now the Pokemon Sinnoh confirmed. So this is either the Pokemon Company trolling me, like this is directed at me, because I'm the only one making a stink. I'm the only one covering. Everyone else is calling me an idiot. Everyone else is calling me a clickbait. Everyone else is calling me out for nonsense, even though it's weird. Because the Pokemon Company, they don't acknowledge all the fake stuff, you know? They have no reason to talk about the garbage Crown and Scepter rumors or King and Queen and whatever trash Ruffled Rowlet throws out. Rumors and hints and rumors. You know, when you've covered, when 99% of what you covered ends up being wrong, that's when you just give up. That's when the Pokemon community should wisen up and just not support this content. Like, this content should have never gotten any support to begin with, but somehow, like, that's just the stupidity of the Pokemon community. People would rather be toxic, harm themselves, harm the community with fake information, and not even valuable entertainment or speculation. You know, like, there's nothing to this. It's just complete nonsense in every way. But I only cover official information, and that puts me in the wrong. People are upset because the Sinnoh starter Pokemon, like, I called out Sinnoh starters in Reggie's video, his farewell video, and people got upset at me. Like, that's a good Easter egg. Because we already have Pokemon representation. We have other Nintendo representation. People are like, oh, there's Pokemon in a Nintendo employee's office. Wow, confirmed. But I mean, it's how out of place the Sinnoh starters are. Where are the Kanto starters? That's what started Pokemon. Where are any others? What about Sun and Moon? You know, where's Popplio, Rowlet, Litten? Because they're the most recent. No, it's Sinnoh specifically in a very obscure place in a, you know, video that isn't even published on the Nintendo YouTube channel. It's just a small little compressed Twitter video. So I find that weird. So no, not Mario confirmed, not Zelda confirmed, not, you know, this kind of Pokemon confirmed. But I mean, like, that's out of place. And people are upset about it. And they're like, oh, you're being so disrespectful for Reggie's retirement. I mean, I don't know why you have to be super sad about that. He's accomplished many great things, and he was one of the coolest representatives that we could ever ask for as from one of our favorite companies, and he wants to spend time with his family. He had a great run, and now he just wants to enjoy himself. And you know what? Can't blame him for it. He can't be this. He can't be a workhorse forever. So my thought is, you know what would be the most legendary Reggie thing? You know what honors Reggie the most? If he drops a Pokemon hint. The most anticipated Pokemon, not even Pokemon game, the most anticipated Nintendo game of all time. You know, people could say that maybe about Smash Ultimate, but Smash Ultimate, we knew it was coming at some point on Nintendo Switch, and that it was going to be awesome when it launched. Like, yeah, Smash Ultimate so far is like one of the most hype Nintendo launches and announcements, but not the most anticipated. Pokemon is the largest franchise, is the most selling games. You know, Pokemon is massive, and they've screwed up for the last couple of years. So this is Pokemon's comeback story. This is people with like 5 years of being burned by Pokemon, waiting for the grand epic adventure, the greatest Pokemon experience we've ever had on Nintendo Switch. There's more anticipation with the Pokemon Switch 2019 games than any other Nintendo game. So how legendary would it be if Reggie pulls a Reggie like that? I did that to honor him, not to, you know, be disrespectful in any way, but people are just idiots like that. Also, we have the Pokemon Company. Every single aspect of the Pokemon Company. And like, that's the difference between me and the trash content creators and the scumbags out there. Like, people like Ruffled Rowlet have admitted to clickbaiting, lying. They only care about the views, they don't care about the audience. So by then, there's no point to supporting these kinds of people at all. The difference with me is I'm only covering official information. It's not clickbait because it's real. It's coming from official sources, and it's all referencing Sinnoh in like a crazy way that you can't ignore. Because we have Junichi Masuda tweeting about the cold. Nothing recently, but that's the Masuda way. Junichi Masuda has been proven to intentionally hint at games like Pokemon Let's Go, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like, that is how Masuda rolls, and I find it pretty ridiculous. So, and it's also a couple weeks before. So, I mean, February 10th versus February 29th when it came to Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. And I think maybe even something a little earlier before then. So that was something pretty crazy. Then Junichi Masuda tweeting about Hokkaido, the real-world equivalent to Sinnoh. You can't ignore that. We'll also talk about cold, with Sinnoh being the cold region. Mallow in the anime now has Shaman, and there's a lot of Shaman merchandise. There's a lot of Generation 4 promotion. The Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel and the Pokemon Galilei update. It's about Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, a hidden Pokemon. Arceus' forms are only the starter Pokemon right now. We have Fire, we have Grass, we have Water. That's it for Arceus. That's, again, one of those things where it's just kind of crazy how everything's going. We have Pearls coming from Pokemon Go. We have Diamonds coming from the Pokemon Company. Individually, none of this really matters. But again, you add it all up, and it becomes beyond a coincidence. We're either intentionally being trolled, because I said it. I was like, you know, I already had Sinnoh in the air at this point. I was already feeling like something's going on, and then they were like, yo, Diamonds. I'm like, all right, Diamonds and Valentine's Day. Could be that subtle hint, could be nothing. I said, wait for Pearl. Next week, boom. An unreleased Generation 3 Pokemon out of nowhere, being the Pearl that completes the Diamond for Generation 4. And that's kind of it. Like, the Pokemon Day countdown last year went nowhere. So people are already like, oh, Kanto, Johto, Ho, and Sinnoh Confirmed, Verlisify, you're an idiot. It's like, no. The last year's countdown didn't go anywhere, and everyone was kind of hyping up and going crazy about that, and then nothing happened. So, I mean, is Pokemon Day too predictable? Is it unpredictable? Is it predictable? I don't even know. I don't know what to think with Pokemon anymore. All we know right now is that the Pokemon Company is acknowledging me, which is spooky. They're acknowledging something I've referenced in an Easter egg already. They're either trying to troll me, they're trying to play down the troll. Who even knows what's happening right now? Like, that's the crazy thing, and that's what makes what's happening so special and interesting. So yeah, the countdown went nowhere last year. Countdown could go somewhere, could go nowhere. I've just been saying, like, Sinnoh is a certain possibility right now. We have 4 years of development in the game, so Pokemon 2019 has more development than any other Pokemon game, which means could be Sinnoh post-game, could be Generation 8 Pokemon. Yes, Generation 8 Pokemon have been confirmed, but not as Generation 8 Pokemon. Only thing Ishihara has said in interviews is new Pokemon. New Pokemon, same region, that would be wild. And that would probably be one of the best ways of just satisfying every Pokemon fan. Get the veterans, you get the people that want something new, boom, Sinnoh remakes. Like, the Pokemon Company knows people are interested in this, but it's how much they want to screw with us for that, or if we get nothing. I mean, again, I didn't cover anything fake. I didn't cover anything false. There were no lies being told. I didn't look at something and go, wow, that's garbage, I'm going to make a video about it. I went, holy crap. This is one of, like, the craziest things when it comes to Pokemon, and we've seen this happen before for new Pokemon games, so that's why you get excited. So, guys, enjoy the video. Tell me what you guys think down below. Like, I mean, it's impossible to ignore that something's going on, and I just find it hilarious that people have to downplay me so hard, that they have to put me down to just pretend that I'm not relevant, to pretend that I'm lying about something, or I'm nonsense, or I'm clickbait, when I've never done any of those things. So like, the Pokemon community has Verlisify derangement syndrome. After what we had with the Smollett case and Trump derangement, it's like, wow, people cannot handle reality anymore, and it's starting to get scary and really, well, actually, it's more scary than it's sad. So it's sad and really, really scary at this point. But I mean, that's just Pokemon, so hopefully we get some kind of reveal. I've never been like 100% on the Sinnoh Confirmed or anything like that, but I mean, it's one of the things, like, there's a lot of Sinnoh around. It could be Generation 4 hybrid, could be Sinnoh postgame, could be an entirely new region with entirely new Pokemon, but it's just so much craziness is going on right now that you can't ignore it. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.